Yeah, a big welcome to you, Pisces. So the sun is now in the Chariot, in the success, in the summer solstice, right? 21st of June was the longest day. And this energy is, of course, highlighting the moon. The moon is your card, right? So the moon in your sign and the moon your planet. So I think there is a big highlight or a highlighting into your subconscious, into what is really going on within you. The understanding of the Chariot is always a success that is done with the third eye. And it's only the third eye, the inner eye, that can really see what happened in your childhood. Right here we have the down dog and the up dog. And the down dog is the wolf, and the up dog is the dog that evolved out of the wolf. And he looks up, and the down dog looks down, right, into this world, into this dimension. And here we look already up and see the moon and see the fish. And the fish is jumping, right? The fish is almost jumping forward into the future. Here we have high lunge. And high lounge is the horses that is pulling the chariot. The horses that usually, right, is a black and a white horse, but here I kept them equal. Maybe I will add more like a difference in the dressing or maybe in the skin tone. I'm not sure yet. But this is a time of deep emotional, right? There's two water signs coming together right now. And this is a deep emotional research, looking deep within into the subconscious, right? From a perspective of an inner, like I said, third eye, meditating, going within, seeing within an energy. Now I have also here from Hermann Handel, his card, and we see here the unicorn. I have finally found out what this card means, or what this animal means, right? And it's the unicorn. That is actually the mystical side, right? The dream, the magical that we want to access in the dreams. So also here in the medicine woman, the grandmothers plant the seed in our head and give us the space to heal here. And it's the moon is waking over the dreams. Good. Then your big word is existence and the divine love, right? Your planet is Neptune. It's the dreamer, and of course that's the one, right? The moon is watching over our dreams. Then the archetype that we are connecting here is the visionary, the mystic, the idealist, the guru, the medium, the magical. The 12th house is about losing self, right? Going deeper, going within. And the physical part of your sign are the feet. Then on those days we like to eat carbohydrates, and we are feeling the nervous system. So sometimes things can be getting a little bit too much. Good, so let's see. I already shuffled the oracle cards, and let's see what card is coming up here. Friendship 47, and that's the number 11. 11 is a magical number. We don't count that again to a 2, but the 11 is like a portal, is like a sign that's saying, right, 2 lines, like a portal that we can get through. And for friendship, it needs 2 people. for it to happen. So we can see here this girl, her hair becoming one with the horns of this deer. And it's interesting because in Hermann Handel we have this horn of the unicorn, and the unicorn has one horn, and it's almost like speaking already to you that something, and it's hair is the antenna, right, to find a deeper perspective to this card, to a higher consciousness, right, to realizing that a friendship is something that we have to cultivate, right? We have to be there for the other. Friends for life, a connection, and I can trust. Now here, this card is saying that these two are taking a path together, and because they're friends for life, they can pass the good and the bad in what life sometimes delivers, right? Such a friendship is important and very should be treasured. And it says that you are never really alone when you have a friendship like this. You have found someone that is always there for you and that you can blindly trust. As a team, you can do a lot. You can reach a destination which, if you would do it alone, you could never achieve. Beautiful, right? Okay, immediately the Hierophant is coming up. And the Hierophant is in a way speaking from the same thing. Right, the leaves, this owl reading to the child. Always the animal is that when an animal is with you, it is with you. When that kind of friendship never leaves, right? They're never like, oh, because you abuse me, I leave. They stick with you. They are here no matter what. Sometimes they even die for you, right? So it's really saying that here in the Hierophant there is something that you have to look at, because this oracle is immediately speaking to the Hierophant, which is a Taurus. A Taurus is someone that's always here too, right? Very grounded, one of the most grounded energy there is. And it's reading this child the book, from the book, and so the child can grow in this shelter, in this beautiful energy. And so the same is happening here, right? So the horns of this animal is protecting the child, and so here the same way, the tree, he's sitting on the big stem, but she's on the new one that is growing. Oh, beautiful. Then 5, another 5, right? So 5, 5 already. There is a certain sadness. But I don't know if this sadness is because... Is this sadness? And again, you can see, right? There is the same branch. And it's almost like there is this branch with this one connected. And there is a new relationship coming, and there is this relationship, or there is these 3 flowers have fallen into the water, and you looking at it, it's almost like saying that this is gone. Maybe this friendship is gone. See how this is continuing here? The deer is continuing with this child. It's almost like there is this friendship is gone. But there is a new one that you, if you just turn the head, you've got to look at, that there's something new that wants to grow. And the new one is yourself, in going within, like the hermit, going within and finding within you a friendship that lasts forever, because you know that you have this friendship with yourself. And understanding the sadness that comes by losing a friendship, this realization that in the end you have to find your happiness only within. Yes, friends, of course, friends is important, right? Like we say here, this friendship is important, right? This friendship here is important. It's a spiritual friendship, actually. And it's making you sad, but you find yourself by going within through that and finding who you really are, right? So the hermit is always the number 9. There's a completion. There is, it's speaking from a self-love, of going within, of taking time for yourself. 7 of Cups. So then chasing, the 7 of Cups is chasing an illusion, right? That certain emotions are making you happy. And it's like the stars, right? That's what we're looking for. The 7 of Cups is Venus in Scorpio. And Venus in Scorpio is about that we find within the deepest love. The more we go within, the more we go within, we find a true love that doesn't come and go, which is you. So there is a sadness about a soul-mate connection, right? Or there's a soulmate now connection coming after you have, right, lost this one, this relationship, this friendship. So looking for the stars, looking up to the stars is making you realize that this is, in a way, an inner alchemical transformation of accepting the true love within, of learning to be with yourself as yourself, and the 6 of Swords is that this understanding, this enlightenment that you have caught is giving you further information to grow, right? This little star is here. This little star that she's pointing at is here. And that you can continue, that you can, it's almost like this star is this friend that you lost, right? This friend that you lost has become this start, this enlightenment. And it's always with you as that star up in the sky. You always have this relationship, this friendship, no matter if the person is gone or is still alive or has left you, is always there. It never leaves, right? A relationship like that doesn't just die just because the physical body is dead. But there is the Seven of Swords, which is, here it's illusion, the 7 is Netzach, right? And here in the air, in the air is here, right? In the air, it's cleverness and adaptability. With the cups, it's imagination and creativity. It's like it's almost saying, learn to be clever, learn to use your imagination, but now all of this is just not a show, but like a dimension that doesn't really, right, allow then to jump, because that was underneath, allow to jump through the fire, allow to, you were holding on. In the 7 of Swords is Jupiter in Aquarius. Allow to transform this holding on into, you see this egg? She's holding one egg, and this is formed like an egg. Allow to let go and transform the egg, transform something that you're holding on and it's not working. You gotta let go and you gotta jump through. And yeah, this friendship, right? I don't know why I'm feeling that this friendship is making you sad. But this friendship is still here. It's not, the friendship is not these three. 2, 2, and 2. And after that, of course, I'm just going to show you. Comes the Hermit. Maybe it was, right? This was a spiritual friendship. This was highly spiritual. But this spiritual relationship is still here. It's not left. It never leaves. And it's saying down here that the 2 are still here. Right? If you just turn your head, you see the Hermit, you see this spiritual transformation. And the spiritual transformation is to see that the stars are always here. Hope is always here. A good friend is always here. Even if it's an illusion, it's always here. And it's going down from 7 to 6. And 6 is Mercury in Aquarius. There are messages. I feel like this friend is sending you messages. And the message is here, and the message can come down and can help you to transform what you're holding on into, this is a Sagittarius that's jumping. The message is saying, let go and jump. Let go and jump. Go deep within, see deep within that what is deep down, right? The water, the ocean, the water, the ocean here, deep down, is up. Is always up. And the up, when we let go, then we're free to jump into the next life, into the next adventure. This is being adventurous. This says, keep living, don't hold on, let go of the egg, jump through the egg. Create an opening. Don't hold on. When we hold on, it's like we're stuck. We're stuck, right? We're stuck in a place which is not always, it's almost like you're creating this cloud because there has been a relationship, but this relationship is up in the stars, is speaking to you, is bringing a message to you, right? And this friendship, a true friendship, grows, and it can even endure, let's say, if it's just a sadness, right? A true friendship doesn't go away, it's growing new, it's growing into a deeper inner alchemical shift, the spiritual transformation. Jumping, going, and saying, you know what, I have to realize that we become stars again, right? We become stars again, and in the true relationship, a true soulmate is with yourself, right? This is, in a way, this is the hermit. One has short hair, one has longer hair, but it's only the hair is behind her shoulder. It looks like she has short hair, but it's the same person, and they have the same skirt. And when we catch that, when we understand that we are what we are, this spiritual place, then we can bring the information down. And of course, Aquarius, right? You have two Aquarius, you have the 6 and the 7. 6 is Mercury and 7 is Jupiter. Mercury is the messenger. That's why I was thinking that maybe there is a message coming from this Virgo, which could be your friend that left. But the message is coming, and the message is, don't hold on. Don't hold on to this life. Jump. Enjoy. Ow. So we have 5-5, which is 55, which is a human human suffering, right? And the human suffering 5 is Gevura. And it's always that in Gevura we have to learn to overcome these human emotions and feelings, and right? But nevertheless, these two, there's a transformation happening into the 2 flowers that's left. And it's happening within, from within. From within. Let go and jump through the ring and free into the Knight of Swords, which is a Gemini, a Sagittarius and a Gemini. The relationship has transformed, right? This is also connected to the Lovers in a way, to Gemini. The 2 of Cups is, of course, Venus in Cancer, and Cancer is right now highlighting the Moon. So Cancer is bringing up the transformation of Sagittarius, the 2 of Cups, the guardian angel, Temperance, right, into the Gemini, into another, usually also a horse. A knight is always on a horse. He jumps so he can learn that there is, again, the spirit is here, the message is here, the light is here. Right, so you have a Taurus, you have a Virgo, you have a Sagittarius, and you have a Gemini. You have 4 people that are here speaking to you. Here, of course, are court cards, right? But these 2, I feel like now you're jumping into learning and understanding the signs, because you, Pisces, are dealing always with the subconscious, right? You go deep down. You go deep down. And sometimes, of course, there's a sadness, right? You go deep down. And when we go deep down, we realize we are up. Then we're up and we're surfing for the truth, helping other people to understand the air element, right? Your water element, right? You're understanding the dramatic situations that sometimes can happen, right? And also maybe there's a dream. This is maybe a dream coming to you. A dream that's speaking to you, saying, someone speaking through the dream to you. This friendship never comes and goes. This friendship is forever here. And it's the number 11, right? 11, higher spiritual consciousness. Good. As I see you, or I hope I see you in the next reading, then you gain strength from this, right? It's Sun in strength, Sun in Leo. And let's see then what strength you gaining from this deep transformation here. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.